Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Young here, and today I'm back in a Fortnite video, and in today's video, I want to share with you guys 3 new HighGround retakes you guys should learn and practice that I think are going to be very good, and they're also extremely satisfying to do. So definitely stay to the end of the video because these 3 retakes are new, and there's something that I think you guys should learn that's going to help you improve your building and editing exponentially here in this game. And real quick, before we get into the video, I have a V-Buck giveaway. I give away V-Bucks every single Friday, so if you guys would like to enter this giveaway and win some free V-Bucks, all you guys have to do is to drop a like on this video. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you guys get notified for every single new upload and when I announce the winners every Friday. And lastly, make sure you guys put down your Xbox gamer tag, your PSN gamer tag, or Epic account down in the comment section below, and you guys will be automatically entered into the giveaway. And lastly, if you guys like to support me in the item shop, all you guys have to do, go down to the bottom right, hit on support a creator, type in my creator code, which is Young Humor, and you guys will have me added and supported as a creator in the item shop. And alright guys, let's go right to the video. Alright, so in this video, like I said, I want to share with you guys 3 new HighGround retakes you guys should learn and practice. And I really like learning HighGround retakes because they help you really improve your building and also your editing in this game. And it's one of the #1 things that I use to practice that really helps me improve as a player and get much better. So here, going into the first retake I want to share with you guys. Now this one I like a lot because it's something that I do pretty much every single game to an extent, whether I'm boxing up or maybe I'm actually going for a side jump and then boxing up immediately after. This is a really good retake to learn for a lot of reasons, and all this is a cone. You immediately go for a side jump, you place a platform and a ramp above you, and then you place walls around you. Now this could be very helpful in a lot of situations in which maybe you're going for high ground but you know another player, so maybe you're playing a solo game and there's a player above you, but there also is another player to your right or to your left, and you want to be able to build around you in a way that you can still go for high ground, but at the same time at least block off your side or at least some of your angles so you don't get third partied as easily. So this retake isn't too difficult to do once you get the timing down of the retake. So going into the step-by-step on exactly how to do this, and one of the common problems that I see, so what you want to do is as soon as you place the cone, you go for a side jump, you place a floor, and then you place a ramp above you. Now the most common mistake I made when I was learning this retake is I would place the ramp too early. You have to delay the ramp place, otherwise you'll jump on top of it as I just showed you. So when you're jumping, you place the floor, but you have to be at least halfway on the floor in order for the ramp to place above you. So you kind of have to delay it a little bit, but as soon as you do, you want to place walls in front of you, either to your right side or your left side. And as soon as you do that, then you want to edit out of the side. You can do like a 90 out of it. Maybe you can do like a 180 and then like a double ramp, floor, and wall. You can really do any retake you want out of it. But like I said, that's just how you want to do this retake. And one of the most common problems is just accidentally jumping on the ramp on top of you. So the best solution is just to delay the ramp placement a little bit, so you don't constantly run into the issue of jumping on top of the ramp instead of below it. So going in here to my second retake. Now I like this one a lot personally because if you're able to do this one correctly, it can look very smooth. Now I'm personally more of a fast type of builder, but you can really make this retake look very smooth if you pull it off correctly. And if you just take your time and go a little bit slower with it, this can be one of the most satisfying retakes to do. So this one is a couple parts. There's like 3 parts to this retake. The first part is going to be the initial, where you're just running up your ramp, you're placing the high walls and you're placing the cone. The second part is placing the cone and the floor, you're jumping off to the side. And then the last part is when you go for the double edit, and then you immediately reset the floor, and then you continue to ramp out. So there's 3 parts of this retake, but the easiest way to really learn this is going to be taking it slow, because one thing that can happen is as soon as you go for the side jump after you place the floor and the cone, a lot of times what can happen is if you're going too fast, you can be really off balance and it can be hard to get that double edit. So if you're able to get the double edit on the floor and cone, which I think is the hardest part, the rest of this retake, like the first part and the last part, in my opinion, are the easiest. The hardest part is just being a little bit off center and just being a little bit awkward awkward when it comes to placing that double or going for the double edit. So the first part of this retake here is you place 2 walls in front of you, and then you place 2 high walls with a cone on top, which isn't too difficult to do. Immediately after, you want to place a cone and a floor, and as soon as you do that, you want to place another ramp and wall to catch yourself. And then after you do that, you want to go for a double edit. You want to reset the edit on the floor, and then you continue to ramp outwards. So here it is again. You go for the high walls, cone on top, and then after that you place a cone. Then you go for like a 180 side jump, and then after that you go for a double edit. You reset the floor, and then you continue to ramp out. So this is going to be the second retake in this video, and I like this one a lot. And if you practice it a lot and you get it down, this can be one of the smoothest retakes to pull off. So I highly recommend learning this retake and having it down. So going into the third retake, I want to show you, and this one's going to be the easiest one. I think any player watching this video can do this retake without too much practice. Now this one's really important as well, because when you're in game, a lot of people don't really think about this, but if any single time you have say just a wall in front of you, even if there isn't anything to the left or right side of you, you're able to connect. If you jump, look to your side, you're able to connect another wall, and you can continue to ramp out in that same direction, which is super vital if you're in a build fight and someone places a wall in front of you. All you have to do is just go for this retake where you're just jumping off to the side. I just have the extra cone on top just for show, but really the main thing of this retake is if you're ramping up in a build fight against another player, they place a wall in front of you. The best way to counter it is just to jump off to either the left side or the right side, and then you continue to ramp up in the build fight. So all you do, it's very simple. I didn't have a slow-mo because it's very easy to see how to do it. But the most important thing is just your timing when you're jumping to the side. You want to make sure you connect that wall. So you want to make sure you're able to get that first wall off, because if you don't, then you're just going to fall to the ground. But once you get the hang of it, this one's super easy. And like I said, I think anybody watching this video can do this retake without too much practice. It's super simple. It's just one of those things that if you utilize this in a build fight, it's going to be highly effective. And something that I do a lot is whenever someone blocks me off with a wall, I'll make a side jump, or I'll do the high ground retake that I just showed you to regain high ground, or at least not to lose my momentum, which is by far the #1 way to get high ground on another player and to build faster. Is going to be just keeping your momentum. So if you're able to keep your momentum in a build fight, you're not going to stop for any reason, which you're going to keep your momentum, and you're going to be much faster than the player you're going against, and more times than not, you're going to be able to get high ground much easier. And with that being said, that's wrap it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys liked it, make sure you guys do drop a like. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you guys get notified for every single new upload. And as well, I do live stream every single day here on this channel at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys do hit that notification bell so you guys will get a notification for when I go live on this channel. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching the video. And alright guys, I'll see you next video.